well, welcome back to Dutch Diecast Collector, or if you're new to the show, also a very big welcome. Today we got the latest Su-35 flanker prototype, the 904. Now it's almost a copy of the 902, and I know a lot of people are always looking for the 902 version. This is HA5701. So what we're going to do today, we're going to look at the latest, the 5717, and see like, is it maybe worth to go for this, which is new and costing around €100, or go for a used example of this one, which usually goes well over €150 or more. I recall that I paid €180 for this one, used, new in the box, unfortunately, a good thing, but still I had to pay the aftermarket price and the eBay craziness, let's say. But we're going to put this one next to it in a few, and now for now I'm going to put it on the side, and we're going to focus on the box art of the latest prototype. So this being the 904, as I mentioned, with the KAB bombs and all that. Hey guys, so with the packaging removed, we get a styrofoam insert with two little plastic claps on the sides. The stand is in the middle. We're not going to put it on the stand with this one. The downside right away with the 01 and the 517. The 01 actually had a nice little flanker emblem on it, with that little info text. This one doesn't, unfortunately. But the boxes are always well done, by the way, and they even have some extra filling in there to not make the model go flipping. For the rest, they look quite identical so far. Colors seem a bit darker. Let's put the new oldest one next to it. So I have to be honest, I think the accuracy of the 04 is a bit different. But that could also be age over time. The colors so far are a little bit more darker, the dark gray at least. For the rest, the paint scheme is the same. Only new things are ECM pots on the corners and some other parts that we will get, but we'll see. So I have thrusters, we have wheels. This one is going to go on its wheels to demo the differences. A weapons package, open canopy option, and some more parts, which we'll dig into in a sec. We'll unbox that all for you. Now, in the meanwhile, let's have a look at the model. The styrofoam sound is really fun, by the way. I have to say, if I wouldn't know that this was not 01, I would have not really known the difference. The colors are still looking very good and sharp and detailed. I noticed a little bit of difference here in the tail, right away behind the canopy, which is interesting. So they did an update on it. So where the old one is smooth on the back, this one has a little bump in it, which is interesting. For the rest, in the shape and all that, not much has changed except for the 04, of course, and the pots, like I mentioned, but I'm not going to dig too much into that. For the rest, the coloring on this one is a bit lighter, so this one looks a bit more toyish, let's say. So for me, the realism on the 902, the 01 version, it's a lot better. But for the rest, the details are good. Keep that in mind. Mainly the colors seem to be a bit deviating. On the tail, nicely detailed again. And the rest, she's looking very crisp and clean. I have to say, it's I think a good choice to go with. Only one small paint blemish here in the overlap. So there's a little bit of a correction needed there. But for the rest, she's looking splendid. The ECM pots looking good. I do like the details of it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to deck her out on wheels and with weaponry and show you those details. And before I forget, the details, of course, in the cockpit, just as splendid as the last one. I have to say, there is a ton of detail in there. It's a bit hard to see, maybe. There is little to no light that I can really shine in it. But I have to say, it is looking good in there. Alrighty, guys, so here you have the full install completed. I have to say, everything fitted very smooth. All the anti-air missiles, the ground attack missiles, and also the bombs. The only thing that I could find is one of these here, the KB here. It's not really nicely aligned. And you get some extra R77 missiles as a leftover, which you could have replaced the bombs with if you want to go full missile setup. You also get extra nozzles under angle, so you could do the thrust factoring, let's say. I put on the straight ones for now. And then what is left is the pilot install and the open canopy install, which we're going to do right now. So that's how I like to work. It's a choice at the end of the day. It's a choice to work like this, of course. But I prefer it because it gives me the stability and I don't have to damage anything. And I can also push a little bit on things without having to worry that my plane is not stable or my model. So let's flip it around. Let's put this thing aside. So the missiles, they will go in baggies, of course, eventually. And we have the closed landing gear, of course, left over, which is usual. So closed front and rear. And the thrust factoring. Then the pilot figure itself, it has a green suit. I'm not sure if it shouldn't be blue, but it's okay. It's a nice little figure. I cannot say anything bad about it in combination with the details in the cockpit, and the fitment is really smooth. So, and then it's just a matter of the open canopy, which looks pretty splendid, I have to say. So there you have it. So I'm also very curious what you guys think about small differences between the two. It's minimal, in my opinion. Let me grab you guys off the stand. 1 sec. So yeah, it's up to you guys. So mainly what I'm noticing is the biggest difference that I could see, the gray wash color. The white is a little bit more light, let's say. This one is a bit more darker. If I would go for realism and looks, I would stick to the old one. But if I look at price and the options that you got, the ECM pots, I would go for the new one. So that's a choice. They're both beautiful in their own way, but it's up to you guys if you want to pick one. So I'm going to prep this one for preparation on the table, and then we'll do the end of the review. Alrighty, and there is the finished unit without the other one, of course. I have to say, it's a beautiful, stunning model. I do like the additions. I do like the 904, and it makes my collection a bit more complete. But would I pick it over 902 for coloring? No, I think these colors are a bit too bright, let's put it that way. So a bit more toyish looking, but it's still a very nice model with the casting being very good. Just the paint, I think they could have gone for a little bit more flat colors. This one feels a bit almost satin gloss, semi-gloss, or how you would call it. But for the rest, a very nice plane for the price. So highly recommended on my end at least. But I want to thank you guys again for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. It's always very welcome, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.